Resident Evil 5, regardless of how you may feel about it, when compared to other games in the franchise, is one of the best looking entries the series has to offer. Now, I'm not an Africa expert, but this game does a great job showcasing the beauty of Africa and what it has to offer. Even if these over-the-top landscapes and areas are not anything like what Africa looks like, they still do Africa a good service by making it seem so. These ancient ruins and underground cities are nothing to gawk at. These are some of the best areas the franchise has to offer as a whole, and today I'd like to dig a little deeper into these areas and really take a look at how amazing Resident Evil 5 really is.
This is probably the coolest, from an architectural standpoint, place in the entirety of the Resident Evil franchise. We're in the ground, we are underground. There's a waterfall, big hole above us. And these are all ancient ruins. These used to be used. Now, I'm not entirely sure if Africa actually has stuff like this underground. I feel like that'd be pretty insane. I also feel like I would have already seen pictures of this. Granted, I haven't done much research, but this is honestly insane. Like, can you imagine this in the RE engine? And putting the skulls here? I mean, there's just so much you never get to see out of these places. Like, what about that over there? That stuff up there? I mean, this is a truly impressive environment for such an old game. And they all come from the outside. The music here is perfect. I mean, just looking around down here is amazing. You know, this is a pretty fast-paced game. You know, the music's pretty intense. So I feel like a lot of people never really take the time to stop and look around. Speaking of intense, here we have these balls. And just when you thought the underground was cool, we get to go to the underground. And this just looks sick. I mean, the holes in the cave. I mean, these are really beautiful environments. This is the kind of stuff I was wanting to build in Minecraft, you know? An underground kingdom? This is insane. Like, it makes you wonder what all of this was used for, you know?
And I think really looking back, that's something I've always wondered in Resident Evil games, especially the castle. Like, how did all of this work whenever Leon wasn't there, you know? Like, did they live normal lives in there? Or did they just wander around, like, aimlessly, just waiting for someone to come in, you know? Always wondered that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I think that's enough going crazy over the scenery here in this game, but I really am excited to see what this game has to offer in the RE engine in the future. Really, the whole point of it is just, you know, Resident Evil 5 looks great, and I think it's going to look even better in the remake. I also just wanted to look around at all this a little bit more, just because Resident Evil 5 is such a fast-paced game. It's really not often that you stop and just look around in your surroundings, you know, like you do in the newer Resident Evil games today. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you do, hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.